We're going to do Iberico Wellington. So yeah, this is a Spanish-inflected version of the classical beef Wellington, but today we're going to sub in Iberico Pata Negra Presa, which is a beautiful cut of pork from Spain, from the famed and historic black-footed Pata Negra pig. This is the Bellota variety of the Pata Negra, so they're going to be finished on acorn-fed, which gives the meat, really nice natural sweetness. So the first thing we're going to do is clean up our pork.
All right. This is a very special piece of meat we have.
Yeah, this is the presa cut, which comes from the shoulder. Beautiful steak-like texture.
Yeah, look
really,
how red
really,
it is, too,
yeah,
for pork.
really beautiful redness and gorgeous marbling too. We're going to clean this up a little.
All right. Not really considered pork shoulder like a Boston butt.
No, but it is a specific muscle from the shoulder, just like a Boston butt would be. Yeah.
Because it's fairly small. Are the pigs small, or this is just the cut?
No, the pigs are large, yeah, but this is a very individualized muscle. And, you know, they have really unique butchering techniques in Spain, so some of the muscles don't necessarily compare exactly to what we see on the American market.
Right.
So once you begin to work with them, you come to get that. We're just going to square this thing off.
All right. Now, would you save this extra fat for anything?
Yeah, absolutely. All this trim is going to go back into our sauce for the finished plate.
Great. This is pricey pork, so we don't want to waste any.
Very special stuff. So yes, we're absolutely going to save all the trim for sauce, and we'll just cut straight batons down from this. These are about 90-gram portions, which is basically equivalent to 3 ounces.
Wow.
We'll
Look
clean
at the
them
marbling
up
in
a
that.
touch. Yeah, the
looks
cross
like Kobe
section is
beef.
really gorgeous. It absolutely does.
So you're just getting nice squared off pieces.
That's right. Yeah, we want them nice and tidy.
And why is that?
Well, we're gonna create a pretty involved package.
All right.
Once we've got everything ready to roll.
We're talking Wellington, right?
Yes, we are.
Definitely involved.
The first thing we want to do is, where did I put those pans? Here we are. We're going to season up our pork, and we're going to put a gentle sear on it.
Now, why a gentle sear?
Because we really don't want that heavy caramelization on
Yeah.
the exterior of this inside the puff pastry. There's going to be some steam going on. We want to keep it nice and delicate on the exterior texturally.
Kind of counterintuitive.
Yes, exactly. So typically, if you're going to eat this cut without the Wellington preparation, you put a harder caramelization on the exterior. But in this case, we don't want that. We will season it pretty aggressively with salt and pepper.
Great. Very important.
Yeah, it's a really rich cut of meat, so you can.
It's very thick too.
Yes.
So you really need that to penetrate.
We'll set this to the side here for sauce.
Great.
Pat of butter into the saute pan.
You always sear in butter?
No, if we're going to put a more forceful sear, we would start with typically grapeseed oil.
Nice.
But in this case, like I said, we want to be really delicate with it. So we can start in butter, and then as that sear starts to develop, we're going to poêle. We're just going to base the exterior of the...
Poêle, I love that word.
Yeah. Yeah, we can even add a little bit more fat to that. We want it really bathed.
Yeah, well, we need to poêle with something, right?
Yes.
And are you going to sear it on all 4 sides?
Yeah, we'll roll it over, and we'll get some gentle caramelization in the exterior on all 4 sides, but nothing too dark.
All right.
Yeah, we have nice heat happening here.
The butter kind of starts to brown.
The butter is going to start to brown a little bit, but we don't want too much caramelization. We definitely don't want dark milk solids by any means. So it's kind of, you bring it, back from the flame to the piano of the stove.
Don't want to compete with that beautiful Iberico flavor.
Right. We'll begin bring that pork to the piano.
Now, Volvera is, of course, Jose Garces' restaurant.
It is, yes.
Who's known for his Spanish cuisine. Is the menu predominantly Spanish, or is there other influences happening as well?
Excellent question. Both are true. It's really globally inspired, but we do kind of have, a Spanish sense of roots in terms of, in terms of the cooking.
Of course, with this dish today.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're taking, some classical French preparations and technique, and bringing some Spanish flavors to the dish as well.
Great.
Do you want to baste, or?
I'd be happy to.
Yeah. Okay. So
just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Give it a little tilt, all on the wrist. Beautiful.
I'm not as quick as you are, or as clean.
That's okay. And yeah, at that point you can even bring the spoon to the pork and kind of flip it. Yeah, just pull it towards yourself. Yeah, so we can. Excellent. Good. We'll get all 4 sides.
Beautiful.
Let's bring it away from the flame a touch. We'll turn that down.
All right, getting a little too warm.
Yeah, and I think we're good to go. So we'll remove the pork from the pan. I
Okay.
can help you with that. We're going to allow this to rest for a moment.